Cosmic Wonder. Avengers Doomsday. First look. What? Already? Okay. Like, you ain't gotta ask me twice. I'll check this out. Have they even wrapped up filming yet? You know what? I don't even care. Let's see this.
So Marvel, whether they meant to or not, just gave us a first look at Avengers Doomsday, specifically the costumes that all of the team members are going to be wearing. So we have Doctor Doom, the Avengers, the Thunderbolts, and the X-Men.
Everyone in their classic suits. I like
well.
that.
Now, I say whether they intentionally meant to or not, because this was revealed, and you've probably seen this image here, but this was revealed by somebody from the crew. Her name is Giovanna Ponce. She is part of hair and makeup. And what's funny is in this
she
post
got fired.
she posted her bag that has all of these first looks on it. She said, "I could finally."
I could finally post this. Okay, so she.
Maybe. The reason I say that is because if she posted it and Marvel didn't want her to, this is pretty big.
Yeah, like this is like huge.
I actually think this is all very intentional for Marvel Studios. I think they have a very, very well thought out, well planned plan for how they're going to do marketing. I think this is a part of it. And I think that might be why she said, I can finally post this, because Marvel's going like, okay, hey, this is it. This is the part where you post it online, because they know. They know that we're going to take a look at this. They know how it works. They have people literally working at Marvel who it's their job to look into this. But
okay, that makes sense.
I'll start off by talking about Doctor Doom and one other person. So right here at the bottom right, this person right here pretty much confirms a lot of leaks
Franklin
that we've been talking about on the channel. If you're not familiar with who this is, it's Franklin Richards. Spoiler alert from the Fantastic Four First Steps. He's in the post-credit scene. Doom goes to get him. And it looks like he does. Looks like those leaks that we've heard are true. But we'll get into that. First, I want to go over this in case
go over it. Everyone.
Doctor Doom, this is something really important about Doctor Doom. The way he looks here in this, it seems like it's pretty much the exact same design as what we saw from that marketing expo in China that Disney hosted. So it appears to be.
He looks so good.
Both of these pictures that this is how Doctor Doom is going to look. So a lot
comic
of people
accurate and
really
everything,
like this, which is really great because it seems like this is it. Which also means these little symbols that he has on his chest, with one is Thor's hammer, the other seems to be Captain Marvel symbol. That means that he probably has gone about the multiverse and killed people, which is what we expect. He's basically really just taking the place of Kang. And it really seems like they're kind of just swapping him out and have changed a little bit of the story. So our first look at Doctor Doom-ish combined with that other photo that we've got. Thor looks like he's wearing sleeveless armor. This kind of looks the same from what we've seen in the past, but sleeveless. Then we have Anthony Mackie, our Captain America, until Steve Rogers comes back, because we know that's going to happen. Then we have Ant-Man, of course. And then we have the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four look a little bit different. It looks like they have, the Thing looks like he has kind of the same suit. Reed has looks like maybe a lab coat over him, and Johnny and Sue have what appear to be...
They look good, I'm not gonna lie. They look pretty cool.
And I'm sure Reed, in some capacity, will be in a lab, maybe at Wakanda, trying to help Shuri figure out what's going on, trying to hunt down Doom, because it seems very apparent here that he is going to take Franklin Richards. But we'll get to that in just a bit. We have Bucky here at the top. We have our Black Panther right now, Shuri, Shang-Chi, Loki, of course.
Shang-Chi, I can't wait to see him.
This is partially covered, but this is Yelena Belova. Red Guardian. This is M'Baku. A lot of people were kind of confused.
Yeah, I was wondering who that was.
A new suit. So this is going to be a new suit for him. And Letitia Wright already said she gets a new Black Panther suit, and they get new suits. This is Namor, or Namor, as they call him in the movie. He appears to get a new suit, or maybe just like a coat over what he's wearing. Also looks like he might be wearing a scarf, like a blue scarf. A lot of people are confused about this one, right here at the top. This is Magneto. Now, it doesn't seem like it's a normal, purple and red type of suit. This looks to be kind of a jacket, but if you look below him at Professor X as well, doesn't seem to be the normal suit. Does have the X symbol, though, on the chest. So what we've heard is that we finally are getting very accurate X-Men suits and just very accurate suits in general for Avengers Doomsday. And with the
Let's
exception
go.
of these two right here, it does seem to be the case. Because then we have Gambit, Mystique, Cyclops, and that is beautiful.
Gosh, yeah,
right
he
there.
looks
That is
so
beautiful.
he looks so good.
Cyclops in
Comic accurate. Yes.
clothing. I just love that. Nightcrawler. So those are our X-Men right there. And again, with the exception of Professor X and Magneto, it's not
Century
their
right there.
typical
Century
look,
right there.
but
Oh
everybody
my
else
gosh.
seems to be pretty comic accurate, which I'm excited for. Now, the top right, this is Ghost without the mask on. Below is Falcon, our new Falcon, and then we have Sentry. And I do find it. Oh, I missed Beast. Sorry, I apologize. Beast is also covered, but we knew about Beast returning from the Marvel's post-credit scene. Also, John Walker right here at the bottom. I find it interesting that Sentry and Franklin Richards are right next to each other.
Why
I do
is it?
think kind of the order of these does seem to be pretty specific. Like it might be importance of roles, perhaps. Doom is by Thor, who we've heard is going to play a big role, and Reed, we can imagine, is going to play a big role. Sam is currently Captain America. Ant-Man is said to
Oh
be
hell
a
no!
big
Wait a
role.
minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Importance by role? No! 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 That cannot be it. I cannot have this fake wannabe Captain America right here playing a higher role than Sentry and Franklin Richards right here. Okay. And I wish I could say the same for the Fantastic Four, but I just know it's Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four, and they are like a huge deal, so they have to play a big role. So even though I could care less about this Reed Richards, okay, I'm a huge Sentry fan, so like saying this is by importance by role, like bro, Sentry better have like a big role. Like that's all I'm saying. I know they're gonna have to like take him off screen for a while because he's too overpowered. He's too OP, you know. And if it's not Doctor Doom beating him, I don't want anybody else to beat him, you know. Or Franklin. Franklin can beat him too.
Perhaps like as it goes down, maybe that's I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. But
Yeah,
that's
you're
what we
probably
do
looking.
here. That's what we do
Yeah.
here. But Sentry and Franklin, I think, are grouped together because they're about Doctor Doom. We know from the post-credit scene for the Fantastic Four
That makes sense.
Doom is going to, well, he's already shown up in that post-credit scene, and he's going to take Franklin. That's the leak that we've been hearing for a pretty long time. Dr. Doom takes Franklin because he wants his power. We've learned how powerful he is in the Fantastic Four First Steps. He literally has the power cosmic. So, Doom wants that. But then you have Sentry. Probably, maybe not the only one, but definitely one of the few who could actually keep up with Dr. Doom. Right, who's actually strong enough to go against Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
I assume Dr. Doom's going to want to take him out in some way, shape, or form, or get him working for him, or take his powers some way. One of the biggest things we don't know right now is that in the comics, Dr. Doom gets his powers from the Beyonders and Molecule Man.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly, what's the godlike being in the MCU for
Franklin.
Avengers Doomsday that Doom could get his powers
Franklin.
from? We don't know
That
at this
would-
point in time, but it could be Franklin. It could be Doom getting the power cosmic.
That's the only
from
way
Franklin, which I
yeah.
think is going to happen. Now, I don't think he's
Because
going
I
to
think
keep it
Sentry
forever.
would destroy him.
Forever, because Franklin is probably going to go on to become one of the most powerful characters in MCU history, kind of already is. But I think Sentry plays a role here as well. Now, we've heard that Sentry is most likely, via the Void, is going to kind of give us Doom's past. If he touches Doom, Doom goes, and sees kind of the trauma. Just like we saw in the Thunderbolts. Anybody who touched him went back and saw some trauma. I think that's what we're going to see. But I do think his power comes into play here. Because, again, he would be the only one
What
that
about the
can kind of
Void?
go
Like,
against
what?
him. But
They
I think
can't do nothing about the
manipulate
Void.
him, which we've heard Doom is going to kind of manipulate everybody. And that's going to play probably a big part in how Doom gets a lot of power as well. But I do think it all comes down to Franklin. Marvel is basically confirming this right here. that yeah, it's about Franklin. They literally put him on here, so he's a big enough character to actually have a spot here for this bag, and this is clearly the focus. We're gonna see other actors in it. We're gonna see other characters. We're gonna get some cameos, but these are our main characters, right? These what we're gonna see in the teaser trailer, the regular trailer, and the fact that this is who they chose means a lot, I believe, for Franklin. So the leaks that we've been hearing are true. So things are starting to get out about Avengers Doomsday, and it all does seemingly focus on Franklin. This is going to be big. I believe this is how Doom gets his powers, and I can't wait to see what happens. But these costumes, the suits everybody's wearing, I know some are the same, but they look awesome.
They really do. Guys, those suits, oh, comic accurate. I love it. I love it. Like, they're not embarrassed to be in their comic accurate suits, like, as it should be, you know. Ah, I love you guys. Post your comments down below. Who are you excited to see? I love you guys. God loves you. Deuces.